Greetings to my team of 144 and all Starseeds, Lightworkers, and Way Shores. It is 12202019, December 20th, 2019, coded with the 2020 codes. As we're transitioning through these waves of energy into the 2020 portal. Last night, I experienced one of the most intense waves through the night. There were 3 waves that came in from 3 a.m. to 33 to 6 into the 10. I'll talk more about that after the transmission today. Today the Schumann resonated at 11 hertz for the 1111 portals. And then there were over 161 earthquakes in the past 24 hours, M1.5 or greater, with the largest being 6.1 in Afghanistan. So we have coded the 61, which is the 77. Philippines 4.8, 10 kilometers depth. Tonga 5.0, 10 kilometers depth. Another 4.3 in Afghanistan, 105 kilometers depth. California 3.2, 6 kilometers depth. Japan 5.3, 10 kilometers. Virgin Islands 3.0, 30 kilometers. Papua New Guinea 4.8, 10 kilometers. And California 3.5, 3 kilometers depth. So those are shallow waves, high magnitude, except the one in Afghanistan, 4.3 at 105. Much deeper resonance, deeper vibration. Today's first transmission from Meg Benedict, Solstice, Eclipse activations, December Solstice, December 21st, which is tomorrow as of this recording, and it'll be around 11 p.m. Eastern Time, the direct solstice. The cosmos has handed us the perfect fresh start recipe to launch our Ascension lives. We are being encouraged to let go of the past and create new realities in our lives. Whatever we initiate during the 12-12-12-21 gateway will ripple into the quantum field of all possibilities as we near the annual solstice on Saturday, December 21st. Let your 5D imagination run free in the quantum holographic field. You are birthing your soul's destiny and the ascending new earth in unity consciousness. The solstice occurs when the sun stands still between light and dark. It is the balance point of all creation. It is also the day the sun enters Capricorn, an earth sign, initiating a change in seasons. While the portal to the galactic center is open, the crystal wave DNA has been attuned to higher dimensional frequencies. This can be challenging for the physical body as the old genetic code is decomposing while the soul's crystalline code is lighting up. You may have been experiencing increased purging as the lower toxins and emotional trauma is clearing from your biofield. Much sadness has been surfaced for transmutation. 12/21 signifies the mirror effect of opposites. The 12/21 solstice is a moment when balance is required. Everything that is out of balance is felt intensely. Many of you are lifting your consciousness so that you can be way-showers into the higher levels of awareness and stabilizers of the crystalline grids. Take this moment of powerful source force and quantum leap into your soul's destiny. Solar eclipse at 4 degrees Capricorn, Los Angeles, 9:12 p.m., December 25th, New York, 12 a.m., 26 December, London, 5:12 p.m., and Rome, 6:12 p.m. As we prepare for 2020, we are being encouraged by Spirit to take our soul's mission out into the world. Take action on behalf of the greater good. This is an excellent solar eclipse to start new projects, new beginnings, and launch a new cycle in life. The solar eclipse calls us to join in unified cooperation to change the world. The moon and sun align with the good luck planet Jupiter, trine Uranus, enhancing positive change and fortune. When the solar eclipse joins the Saturn-Pluto conjunction in Capricorn, it spotlights the past abuses of authoritarian power Saturn warns of possible fascist tendencies in the spread of globalist control. The Capricorn solar eclipse on the South Node highlights karmic injustice in society. The spiraling nature of the universe reveals what goes around comes around. The energy we send out is returning to balance us. The reckoning is spreading to the top tiers of the power elite. Allow all that does not serve our soul's purpose to unlock and release in ease and grace. We are witnessing the collapse of the old patriarchal power structure 3D energy grid. It is no longer sustainable in the 5D New Earth energies. All of creation on Gaia must be in a win-win structure or will not gain any traction in the new paradigm. Combined with the Galactic Center's field of infinite possibilities, you don't want to miss this opportune moment to set your intentions for a favorable 2020. This is from Meg Benedict, newearthcentral.com. And from Pars Kute, get ready for the beautiful and powerful solstice energies. As we reach this point, we will hold in our awareness a consciousness of shifting and returning to the point of renewal, deep consciousness, diamond light body connection with the Galactic Council, and will hold all the codes and information we will need for the next 6 months. And from Marco Loper, from 18th to 22nd of December, our sun is in direct alignment with the galactic center of the Milky Way, which sits at roughly 27 degrees of the Sagittarius constellation. During these days, the energies provided from our source through the sun are distributed to the collective, flowing through your bodies, awakened with the 144,000 active petals, through which you emit a frequency from the main chakra or coronal located to the summit of the cranium. This number represents the 144,000 rays of light originated from all the 7 chakras or centers of energy of the body, deployed and balanced, or again the 144,000 vibrations of the divine creation which travel in the cosmos and that are the source of life. The number 144,000 is deeply embedded in the Akashic records of Earth too. You can find this number also in the book of Revelation, explaining how from all 12 tribes of Israel, 12 zodiac signs, 12,000 petals are released from each one, meaning that when you activate your Kundalini, you are no longer controlled by the spirit of the ego of your own sign, but you can synthesize in yourself all 12 aspects of Mother, Father, God, Source. From Elizabeth Peru, what a year of seeming pushbacks 2019 has been. You take one step ahead, be called up on it by your soul to ensure that you were really in your integrity, and only then, if you were in sync, could you go again. Did you find this? In June 2019, the New Earth 5D energy template finally arrived, and this changed everything in preparation for 2020. How often do you embrace the universe? The cosmos is a part of you and will always support you in love. Each day I embrace cosmic wisdom, especially when life shifts dramatically as it's doing this weekend. Can you feel it? From ElizabethPeru.com. And from the Gene Keys, Unlocking the Higher Purpose Hidden in Your DNA by Richard Rudd. From December 21st through December 25th, Gene Key 10, the 1010 code, Being at Ease. Nowhere is our self-obsession more pronounced than in the spiritual life. The more spiritual we become, the more achingly serious we become, and the more we think we know. Ease is before us, but we don't take that path. We take the hard path, the steep path, the path of toil and struggle and distraction. The one who decides to take the easy path swiftly finds ecstasy, playfulness, a purity and simplicity of being. The easy path goes through gardens of delight. It has seats placed in beautiful places for us to rest. It has little tea houses with kind and wise old hosts waiting to serve us. It's lined with friends and friendships. The 10th way, the city of being. Gene Key 10, Being, Naturalness, Self-Obsession, Being at Ease. From the Yi Ching, Code 10, Treading, Sky above the serene lake, reflecting beauty through the natural expression of life, being in the beauty of bliss. Naturalness is fresh vitality, self-obsession is the entropy of dissatisfaction, creating elation. Treading on the tail of a tiger, which does not bite him, there will be progress and success. The 10th gift of naturalness can dawn only when self-obsession exhausts itself. The first great revelation that comes from the journey into your own unique nature is that you cannot be defined by any kind of label. Once you understand that you are neither your name nor your actions, feelings, thoughts, or beliefs, you realize that human nature is something far greater and wider than you ever suspected. And from the Tzolk'in times, Red Overtone Dragon. Overtone is the name for the number 5, and its key words are empower, radiance, and command. The 5th day of a wave spell is when the energy really shifts upwards and onwards. Take advantage of it and feel empowered. This is not a relaxing energy. I repeat, this is not a relaxing energy. If you plan to take it easy today, cancel that plan and instead make use of this empowering energy and put it to good use. Today is Red Dragon, which represents nurturing, birth, and being. The dragon represents birth, and this can mean a new life, a new career, or the birth of a project. As it is an Overtone day, anything you begin today will have a good chance of success. Nurturing is also a key characteristic, and therefore Dragon Days are great for taking care of one another. From Christina Papagiorgio, Red Overtone Dragon, Kin 161, 20 December 2019, 2012-2019, 23-3 equal 8, 20 the awakening number, 2 partnership, union, cooperation, 8 abundance, infinity, flow, in-breath, out-breath, 3 Holy Trinity, divinity, joy, creativity, Kin 161 equal 8 double 8 abundance, infinity code. 20 awakening code is a prelude to birthing the new year and decade of 2020, awakening to the radiance of creation. It's a lovely day today, a beautiful, radiant day for birthing new creations, divinely perfect. Today we start afresh atop a new column in the Tzolk'in calendar, column 9, which is all about completion, closure, destiny, service, compassion, and humanity. All these codes will be added for the next 20-day journey. Day 5 in the Red Earth wave spell of evolution, through navigating our way through the signs, synchronicity, and earth magic, flowing and aligning with the rhythms and cycles of Nova Gaia. Today we are focused on birthing the new, our new lives, and our new world. Tone of creation, overtone, tone 5 in the spiritual realm, action commands, power empowers, essence, radiance. Number 5 represents the center, core purpose, foundation, and central intent. It is the center of the wheel from which all the spokes emanate. This is the phase where the energy of creation returns to the center and then radiates outwards. Overtones command the unbounded. They order it to be, and so it becomes. Their power radiates from their soul essence through a pure connection to Source. This is the true source of unlimited power. Today's energy of the 3 red sisters, Dragon, Moon, and Earth, combined with the overtone tone of radiance, is very feminine, nurturing, and astoundingly beautiful. These 3 divine sisters are the new earth midwives, bringing forth this new world and a new era. The overtone works with spiritual power. In the New Zealand Moray language, we have a specific name for this. The word is mana, meaning the power from which comes from spirit, which radiates and gives one the glow of spirit. And today is a day of mana. A day of mana where our surrender to the flow of the goddess empowers the new time, reflecting the magic of bliss through our joyful, childish exuberance. Conscious self, Red Dragon, Imish, represents our divine mother and our birth mother, the beautiful nurturing energies that envelope us with the unconditional love so that we can become radiant beings. we are focused on nurturing ourselves, our brothers and sisters of our beautiful planet, we can also trust in divine nurturance to support us in our birthing plans. Today we have the power to nurture our creations, our dreams, and what it is we wish to birth, both now and the future. Collectively, this energy allows us to birth the new time, an era of radiance and peace, birthed through the power of the three sisters who are bringing forth this new world through the mother dragon's den, the void of creation, commanding it into being. Trusting the magic of change and the healing this brings to us, as alchemists we may feel the power to transform any situation with a divine innocence, radiating a command to push all boundaries that hold us back from truly healing our lives. Trust in the magic of the larger pattern to provide what you need to birth your new reality. So precious hearts, once we are fully healed, all is possible, and we can awaken to our sovereign power to birth the new. The divinely feminine power provides us with the opportunity to birth a new time and a new earth in the coming days. Today's question is, what dreams have I nurtured in my being that I can now be commanded and birth into the full radiance of creation? Divine blessings for birthing your beautiful new selves today. Kin 161, Red Overtone Dragon. The mantra, the code for today is, I empower in order to nurture. Commanding being, I seal the input of birth with the overtone tone of radiance. I am guided by the power of universal water. And as I read that, the 8-8 energies came through at 8:08 p.m., being a double 8-8 of abundance and infinity, breaking free of the double time loops. Thank you for joining me today, beloved beings of light. So to continue the story of the energies coming in last night and what I experienced, around 3 till about 3:33, an intense wave of energy was flowing through my energy body and into the physical, and I went into a deep, dark, restful sleep to be awakened around 6 a.m. with another massive wave coming in, and this was penetrating deep into the lower dantian, into the belly, as the waves were stirring and turning, stirring the cauldron, the sacred divine cauldron with the fires below, boiling the waters. So it was that feeling of the turning and the twisting as these codes within our DNA are being activated. It was an uncomfortable feeling. I had to ground deep into Gaia, into the crystalline core, into the crystalline heart to balance the energies, and those waves of intense energy and nausea started flowing. So I grounded into the earth, did some Neigong practice, breathed in the heavenly chi, and drank some heavenly tea to stay grounded, going deeper, 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 grounding, grounding, grounding. While we smile, smile, smile into the energy, allowing ourselves to feel whatever it is we're feeling in this vessel, and then allowing ourselves to release and let go of anything that may still be holding us back, holding us down, keeping us enclosed. As we're opening the 3 dantians, the 3 flowers, the portals, the sacred portals are fully open now. And then after that wave came in for about another 30 minutes, I went to a very deep astral transmission as I manifest my energy body into multi-levels, multi-realms, multi-dimensions with intense visions, intense feelings flowing through and through and through. And then upon awakening at 10 a.m., these energies were flowing fully through this vessel. And upon awakening, the middle dantian, the heart center, what we might call the heart chakra, it felt there was a massive expansion going on. It was almost as if a sword was piercing through my chest and out the back of the body, the heavenly gate, we call this. You know, as these portals open, as these gateways open, it might be have an intense, almost, painful feeling as these energies are transforming, releasing, opening up. It's a feeling of total compression or implosion, and then a feeling of explosion, like a supernova in the center of your chest. This brings our awareness fully into that heart center. So we just relax, let go into that feeling, become one with whatever it is that you feel in that heart center. If it's pain, pressure, vibration, pulsing, whatever you feel, you put your awareness fully into that energy and let go fully into that feeling. And allow your awareness to pull you totally into that still center, the 0 point energy, that silence, that power that's within. And then we expand that out into the ends of the universe, into the ends of our field, into the ends of our essence, as it returns back to center, to the omega point. We are following this process, this one law, through the collective now, through these final days of the old false matrix, as we're following on a linear path through the spiral into the center of eternity, the center of ourselves, our pure awareness. So thank you for joining me on this journey. Let us know in the comments below what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, your visions, what you're seeing, what you see for the new earth, and transmit your highest code, your highest light, your highest love. Also subscribe to our channel below this video. Click the subscribe button and the little bell next to subscribe to get notifications on future transmissions. Have a beautiful and blessed 12/21/21. The third of 4 333 portals. It will be intense energies. Just keep grounding into yourself, into the earth, living from your heart, feeling the love, the bliss, the peace, the harmony, and the crystal palace in the center, which all three merge, the sacred divine trinity, merge together into the one still center, the one center of bliss, of consciousness, of pure awareness, of perception, as we manifest through our love and light out into the ends of the universe, the emanations, the frequencies, and the resonance of new earth, heaven on earth, the new Eden, new Jerusalem. Have a beautiful and blessed day and winter solstice, beloved angels of light. I love you all. Namaste.